Hello and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to the navigation system in Adobe Photoshop CC, and we'll be using a couple of tools and some other options and a lot of keyboard shortcuts. I suggest you first go to Window and Workspace and arrange your workspace to Essentials. And again, you go back to Workspace and say Reset Essentials. And you should see something like this. Just collapse these panels by clicking on this double arrow. Let me introduce you to the zoom tool, and this is the zoom tool. You can hit Z on the keyboard to access the zoom tool, or click on this zoom tool over here right at the bottom of your toolbar. With the zoom tool, you can simply click on your image and it will get zoomed in. If you hold on Alt key on the keyboard, it will zoom out. If you drag your mouse across the image, it will zoom in and zoom out in this dramatic way. But for that, look at the option panel or option bar on the top and the scrubby zoom option over here, which is selected. If you deselect this option and now drag your mouse across, you'll get the selection, and if you release your mouse button, it will zoom in to that selected area, or the selected area will get zoomed in. You can also use Control minus and Control plus, or I can say Control minus and Control is equal to. These two keys are located next to the backspace or the return key, and you can use Control minus to zoom out, Control plus to zoom in. You can also use Control plus 1 to get this image in 100% mode. This is the 100% size on your monitor of this image. You can also say Control and 0 to fit this image to the window. For zoom in and zoom out, you can also use Control and space bar or Command and space bar, and you'll automatically get the zoom tool, and you can click and zoom in, or you can drag your mouse like this and zoom in. If you add Alt key to that or the Option key to that, it will zoom out. So Control and space bar and Control Alt and space bar to zoom in and zoom out. If you double click on the zoom tool, I'm double clicking on the zoom tool, it will show the 100% view. This is the 100% view of this image. And you see I'm panning this image with the hand. That's because I'm holding on space bar on the keyboard and panning this image. And that takes us to the next tool, which is hand tool. You can hit H on the keyboard to access the hand tool, or click on this hand tool over here and pan the image like this. If you double click on the hand tool, you get the fit to window mode of the image. So if you double click on the zoom tool, you get 100% view. Double click on the hand tool will give you the fit to window mode of the image. Now the same thing you can do with one more technique, and for that you have to go to Window and say Navigator. This is the navigation window, and with that you can simply drag the slider left and right, and you will zoom in and zoom out. As well as you can use this small rectangle over here to choose a specific region of the image to zoom in, zoom out. Practically, we never select these two tools in the toolbar, and let me show you what I'm talking about. So I'm taking the zoom tool by clicking on the zoom tool over here and zooming in on the head of this bird, and I want to do some correction over there or some painting work over there. So taking the brush tool over there, and I'm painting the eye and adding one catch light over there, and this I want to do on all of these birds' eyes. So in that case, I have to go to the hand tool, select the hand tool, pan, and again get the brush tool and continue my work. So in the process, I got disengaged with the brush tool, and I can avoid that. So let me show you how.